Today's video is in partnership with Sodi. Did you know that 1 in 4 people is carbohydrate intolerant? If you're battling with bloating, fatigue, or mysterious digestive troubles, today's video might be an eye-opener. This is a condition that's often misunderstood and often confused with gluten intolerance. So keep watching because in today's video, we're going to be discussing 10 warning signs that you are carbohydrate intolerant, what this means for your health, and what you can do if you experience these symptoms. Carbohydrate intolerance occurs when your body struggles to properly digest certain carbohydrates due to insufficient levels of digestive enzymes like amylase or lactose. Amylase specifically is responsible for breaking down starch into sugar, but how much amylase your body produces largely comes down to genetics. Studies have shown that individuals with ancestral diets rich in carbohydrates, like rice or wheat, tend to have higher levels of amylase production. In contrast, those whose ancestors relied on more protein-heavy diets often produce less amylase. This genetic factor plays a key role in how your body processes carbohydrates, making it more or less efficient in digestion. If you have a lower production of amylase, this means that carbohydrates stay in your digestive tract for longer undigested, leading to symptoms like bloating, gas, and abdominal discomfort. And this explains why some people feel better when they eat carbohydrate-rich foods, and other people feel more sluggish. To make things more complicated, amylase production can also be affected by factors like stress, age, and overall gut health. And this is why recognizing the signs of carbohydrate intolerance can help you to optimize your diet to your personal needs. So let's get into the 10 warning signs. The first one is bloating. If you feel bloated after a carb-heavy meal, this might be your body's way of saying, I can't digest this properly. This often happens when undigested carbs ferment in your gut, causing pressure and discomfort. Number 2, abdominal pain. Cramping pain in the lower abdomen or around the belly button is another red flag. Pay attention to what foods you're eating when this pain occurs. If it's food that's rich in starch, carb intolerance could be the reason why. Number 3, excessive gas. Again, this is often caused by undigested carbs fermenting in the gut. Number 4, diarrhea. If carbs pass through your system too quickly, this can lead to loose stools. Frequent diarrhea can also disrupt your gut flora, making digestion even harder over time. And that's a cycle you don't want to get caught in. Number 5, nausea. Do you feel queasy after a meal that's rich in bread or pasta? Your body might be overwhelmed by undigested carbs. Number 6, fatigue. Carbohydrates are meant to be an energy source, but if your body isn't digesting them efficiently or it's not digesting them quick enough, then you're not getting this energy, leaving you feeling drained. Number 7, poor digestion. Frequent indigestion after meals can indicate carb intolerance. And this is concerning because over time, it can also lead to nutrient malabsorption, compounding other health issues. Number 8, heartburn. Acid reflux isn't just about spicy food. Carbs can trigger it if they're not digested properly. Foods like bread and pasta can trigger reflux, as undigested carbs create pressure in the stomach. Number 9, hormonal imbalances. Particularly with women, carb intolerance can indirectly affect hormones, disrupting insulin regulation and other metabolic processes. For women, this can even worsen symptoms of PCOS or contribute to weight gain. And this kind of goes hand in hand with number 10, which is an irregular menstrual cycle. Carb intolerance might contribute to this because of its impact on hormonal health. By stressing the endocrine system, it can make your periods unpredictable or more symptomatic. Okay, so if you have these symptoms or if you already knew you're carbohydrate intolerant, what can you do? So because carbohydrate intolerance is caused from a lack of the digestive enzymes needed to break down starch, the first thing you can do is reduce carbohydrates, and if you want to get even more specific, starch in your diet. Start by reducing your intake of high-carb foods like bread and pasta. Replace these carbs with healthy fats instead, and make sure you have a good quality protein source at the center of every meal. A lack of the enzyme responsible for breaking down starch isn't an issue if you're not consuming it, or if you're not consuming a lot of it. Now, when you first switch to a low-carb diet, one of the first things you might notice is that you shed a lot of water weight. This happens because carbohydrates help to retain water in the body. And while this can feel like a quick win in terms of the scale, it also means you're losing electrolytes, which are essential minerals that keep you feeling energized and balanced. And that's where today's sponsor, Sodi, comes in. Their everyday hydration salts are specifically formulated to replenish the electrolytes you lose when cutting carbs, helping you avoid fatigue, muscle cramps, and other symptoms of dehydration. It's an easy and effective way to stay hydrated and to get the most benefits out of your low-carb lifestyle. You can head to healthcoachkait.com/SODI in order to check them out. I'll put that link in the description box down below. And they've made a special discount for my viewers. If you use code HCK15 at checkout, you're going to save 15% off your order. My current favorite is the salty pineapple. So if you're going to give them a try, highly recommend. The second thing you can do is supplement enzymes, and in particular, amylase. Now, this isn't a long-term solution, but if you know you're going to be eating a lot of carbohydrates, supplementing amylase beforehand can help you to digest them better. And the third thing you can do is food journaling. Track your meals and symptoms to identify culprits. This will help you to customize your diet to avoid problem foods. So in conclusion, carbohydrate intolerance doesn't have to control your life. By recognizing the signs and making strategic changes, you can avoid these symptoms, especially the digestive ones. You can feel better and you can reclaim your energy. Now, let me know in the comments how many of these warning signs you've experienced. Did you know they were related to carbohydrate intolerance, or is this something that's totally new to you? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you are carbohydrate intolerant and you're starting to reduce carbs in your diet, make sure to check out SODI. I'll put the link in the description box down below. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.